In this lesson, we will talk about data visualization. Data visualization is a graphical representation of data using visuals. An effective data visualization would reveal insights, patterns, or trends which may not be easily seen on the data and usually would lead to informed decision making. For us to fully utilize our pivot table, we will learn some other useful techniques that are commonly used for this. So, for example, you have an updated information in your raw data. Let's say in this example, we want new information. We just received an updated version of this row, let's say, or this row. So you can update it here, and then you can click the refresh button here so that all information in your pivot table will be updated as well. So it's either you click refresh, meaning we are specific to this table, or refresh all, that means all other tables or all other pivot tables in our workbook will be updated. Let's see how it goes. So we are here in Energy, Manila Electric Company. Let's say this is our value for 2018. That's this. Let's say I will update this to, suddenly we knew that there has been an additional 500 for this, and this one we say values changed to 798 and 1109. Now this is what we are expecting to change. If we click refresh, what happens is this gets updated, right? And the total gets updated too. So that's how we use the refresh button. Next technique, it's peeking behind the scenes. So, for example, we don't have this information. Let's say we only have this, and we want to know what's the information under energy, let's say for 2018, because usually pivot tables are used to see the summary, right? But there are cases when you will have to check each detail, right? So what you will do is to double click on the data. So in this case, I will double click here. What happens is there will be a new sheet that will show me the details of what I just clicked, energy 2019. So I will have this information. It's like your raw data, but filtered this way. If I have other filters here, then that will also be applied to the data here. This is in table format, so you can easily manipulate this as well. Another tool that you can use is filtering rows. So for example, we have here this list, but we don't want to show telco and utilities since they don't have data in 2018, let's say. So, but I still want to put my industry on the list. We can simply put industry here in the filter, but if we do that, then it will not be shown as list. So you have an option to actually filter in the row itself using this button here. So that's a drop-down filter for rows. And then you can select from here. Again, I want to remove telco and utility, so let's untick it here. That's what happens when we filter from here. Another important tool that we can use to fully utilize our pivot table or to, manipulate things easier here is this button here, the settings of our pivot table. So if you click here, you can choose your layout of the pivot table fields, because by default it's like this. The fields are here on top, and then the boxes are laid out like this. So when you click here, you can choose this where the fields and sections are here on the side, and the list of filters, rows, and columns are here. This is useful when you have long list of fields so that you can see it easily. You can also adjust the width of your pivot table pane in case it's too small for you. So again, you can change and show the fields only, or show the um, boxes only here. All right, another thing is, by default, our list of fields is sorted according to how it is arranged in our raw data, right? Your company goes first, and then registration code up to the revenue over here. But you can sort your data alphabetically here. This is really useful when you have so many information here in the long list and you're struggling to find where your data, your column is. So you can sort it here. All right. Or you can put it back in your original data source order, or you can actually search here. Okay. So this is very useful. That's about it. I hope you have learned in this lesson.